In the year 2025, Nigeria stood at a crossroads grappling with unrelenting insecurity, economic hardship, and the unyielding spirit of its people. This is a story of a nation that refused to break. In January 2025, the year opened with bloodshed in the northeast. Boko Haram militant ambushed military convoys in Borno, claiming dozens of lives, soldiers and farmers alike. In remote villages, families mourned as the insurgents reminded the country that peace remained fragile. In February, in the southeast, a courtroom in Abuja became the stage for a long-running drama. The trial of pro-Biafran leader Nnamdi Kanu resumed, stirring old wounds, reigniting fierce debate about unity, justice, and self-determination. In March, terror descended in Kaduna. In a single dawn raid, armed bandits abducted nearly 400 people, most of them school children from the town of Kuriga. The nation held its breath. Parents wept on national television. Once again, Nigeria confronted the chilling reality of mass kidnappings that had become a recurring nightmare. In May, tragedy compounded again. Gunmen struck villages in Benue State, leaving scores dead. Then the skies opened. Devastating floods swept through Niger State, claiming over 200 lives. Yet, amid the sorrow, a flicker of pride. My Father's Shadow, a Nigerian film, made history as the first from the country to premiere at the prestigious Cannes Film Festival. In June, a moment of hope in the capital. President Bola Tinubu signed 4 landmark tax reform bills, the most sweeping fiscal overhaul in decades. For a nation hungry for economic revival, it was a bold step towards stability and growth. In July, the Northwest burned with violence. Bandits raided villages in Zamfara, killing and abducting at will. In the Senate, heated debate over borrowing billions echoed the strain on the economy. Meanwhile, a controversial bill threatening free speech was hastily withdrawn from a fierce public outcry, a rare victory for civic voices. In August, the street erupted, fueled by its soaring cost of living. The End Bad Governance protests swept across cities. What began as peaceful demands for a change turned chaotic in places with clashes, arrests, and lives lost. The nation watched as its youth cried out for a better tomorrow. In October, a sobering milestone, the World Bank revealed that 139 million Nigerians, more than half the population, lived below the poverty line. Despite reforms, inflation and hardship continued to bite deep. In November, darkness returns to schools. Over 250 children were seized from Catholic school in Niger State and in Kebbi State. Weeks of anguish followed until, under intense pressure, including from international voices, many were released. A fragile relief, but a grim reminder that no child was truly safe. In December, as the year closed, glimmers of light pierced through the gloom. The Super Eagles soared through the AFCON group stage in Morocco, toppling their group with pride and precision, uniting a nation in green and white. On Christmas Day, American airstrike requested by Nigeria targeted Islamic State camps in the northwest, a stark symbol of global partnership against terror. And in Lagos, the rhythms of Dirty December pulsed through the streets. Music, festivals, the iconic Eyo masquerade, a defiant celebration of life, even as challenges lingered. children returning to freed schools, protesters marching, football fans cheering, flood survivors rebuilding. APC, PDP, ADC at war. 2025 tested Nigeria like few years before. Through violence, loss, and economic strain. Yet in every trial, the story was the same. Resilience. A people who mourned, protested, celebrated, and endured. This was Nigeria in 2025, a nation still writing its future, one defined step at a time.